forgotten the code anyway. There's no point in opening this door. There's just, I guess there are MOs just
Ford
right
Schick.
here and nothing else.
Corporate security isn't usually out.
They're doing experiments on people.
Oh, that seems like they are the baddies. Run.
Make a break.
I'll cover your ass. If you have killed everyone, don't worry. He's not going to be caught by anyone, or there's not any trap he can fall in, so you can do your stuff and let him run. He's not going to take any risks. The armory, if you want, you can break in. La la la. Up. Explosives. Did I throw my grenades away? Yeah, I did. That's pretty stupid because, well, MOs, and, well, rockets. WP rockets. These rockets are a bit special. Oh yeah, I didn't explain that because that's the first time we get that, but all the weapons in this game, except the gun, have several types of MOs. Except the gun, the plasma gun, and the rifle, I guess. They have different types of ammo. So this one, it has explosive MOs, which are basically grenades, I think. The shotgun also have additional ammos, but I've never tested them because I never get the shotgun, so anyway. And the gap gun, these rockets here are a bit special. In fact, they have chemical component in it, which is very highly flammable, and basically it doesn't damage the robots or the things you normally destroy with the gap gun, but it makes a burning cloud which sets everyone around on fire, so you use it on living targets. So that's a bit different. Hey, wait, wasn't I supposed to see Ford Schick? I thought you were supposed to see him when he gets out. Well, I guess not. Too bad. Oh, it's not like I really care. I may have missed a few experience points. If that's the case, well, whatever. But the main reason why you're doing that is because of the discount the smuggler promised you, and honestly, as I already told you, the smuggler's only giving you crap, so. There are a few items around here. There's one on this pipe, on this pipe, and there are, I think there's one crate down here. You can get them if you want, and there's one in this pipe too. You can get them if you want. The point is that this water is highly toxic. Yeah, New York sewers are toxic. Don't ask. How do you think the Ninja Turtles appeared, huh? I don't even know if Ninja Turtles take place in New York. I don't even know. I suck. But yeah, you could go down and try to jump on the crates or try to... But you're going to end up losing life anyway. And I think it's not worth it, so... Whatever. MG12 coup d'etat. I love when the American guys, the US guys, they speak French words in their vocabulary. You know, there are quite a bunch of French words like or French expressions, and that's always funny the way they say it. They make it sound a lot more sexy than the language is supposed to sound normally. You know, there are expressions like ooh la la, ooh la la. Things that we never say in French, but whatever. Yeah, that's always funny. And I don't know what's happening today, but I've got a lot of frame rate drops. That's a bad thing, because my computer isn't going so good these days, so I hope it's not a sign. Oh yeah, I've been a bit injured, and I've paid 1,200 credits for the medbots. So I'm going to abuse them to hell. Because, oh man, I want to make my expenses worth it. What was the code anyway? If I recall well, it was 2153. But I'm not pretty sure. Tell me now. 2153. Yay! I got memory! Woohoo! That's freaking rare. Okay. I'm healed. And we have officially done all the secondary missions you got to do around here. We've done all the things we could. All of them. So, now, what are we going to do? Well, as everyone has kept telling us, we're going to try to find the hidden secret generator. And for that, we're going to have to go in there. Two ways to go in here. This way, with the key that you found on one of the NSFs you've killed. Or this way. But basically they almost lead to the same place. That's inside of the building that you have different ways to go, so that is useless. That's just on freaking text, you know. So, next time we're going to discover what is inside this warehouse. The Osgood&Son Imports. Yeah, sounds like a freaking good idea, huh? Well, I still haven't found a catchphrase for my outro, so until I find something better to say, see you next. Short episode today. Yeah, so as a bonus footage,
We'll take it from here.
I thought I was going to show you the second entrance to the sewers, because I said there's nothing in it. Well, that's not totally true. There's a few items right here, so might as well show it. I don't think it's worth it to go this way, but you know, plus it could be helpful. So there are booby traps in here, principally laser-triggered turrets. Well, one laser-triggered turret. You could shut the laser down or jump. Because I'm doing that as a side video, I'm going to reload after. I'm not going to save, so I might as well waste my coder. So yeah, anyway, and oh yeah, be careful. If you haven't deactivated the lasers, consider that if you go up right here, there's one just here. So if you go up the ladder, you're going to be caught. You want to be careful about that. So, up here, rifle. The code to the door. I told you that it was stupid that they would give you the code after you've gone through the door. But if you get this info cube, you get the code to the entrance door. And by the way, here in it, they're talking about UNATCO and a level classified Throne 6J. The level of classification Angel OA is used in a UNATCO file to describe a level of confidence, a level of clearance necessary to access to a file. So you can see here that there might be a link between these guys here, who call themselves Majestic 12s, and the UNATCO. there might be. So yeah, this guy on him, he has 2 lockpicks, 2 multi-tools, and a medikit. That's why it could be worth it to go this way, and it could be useful to know. By the way, when you go to this, you end up just where you were. I'm going to show you where it leads, but basically it's just where you were when you were on the bottom of the ladder. I'll show you. No, I'll show you. I'm wasting my stuff, but you know, that's because, as I told you, it will clear, it will load, so whatever. These lasers, you can go through them just by ducking. This one too. By the way, you picked the code to the door, so you should be able to use it. And yeah, it leads you here. And by the way, when you're here, you've got this security terminal you could use to hack the cameras too. While I'm at it, in the bonus feature, I might as well show you also all the hidden items around here. So I'm going to cut every time I find a new item. So here is one. Reload. You got to just fall right on the target. See when I managed to go. Okay, so the best way to get this one is to just drop from here on the metal crate, not on the pipe. So it's a precision upgrade. But you get a lot of damage from getting it, especially on your legs. So you might considering having invested in some of the technology before. Also,
this one's some kind of mech.
The MG-12 troopers apparently aren't affected by the toxic water. So if one of them drop down in the water, you're going to encounter them later. In the crate, they're just ammos, so nothing that good. And I'll meet you back when I do the other gems to get on the other pipes. See you in a sec. Okay, so this pipe right here is a biocell. This one right here is a mess. I say nothing is worth it. Maybe the precision grade right here. That's not worth it generally, but you know, I checked just so you know. Well, I guess it does it for the bonus feature. It's late in the night when I discovered it, so it explains why I'm talking a bit low. If I'm not really understandable, I'm really sorry for that, but you know, I released it just as a bonus feature. See you next.